We're really hip.
They're heroes in the half shell, and they're green.
Hey, get a grip.
When the evil shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut them no slack.
Dude, it's been I've successfully completed 1 week of vlogging, which really means nothing to nobody except for, I don't know, it's 1 week, so that's saying something. On this note, though, on the note of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're coming out with a new live-action movie next year. I'm so excited about that. I've always been a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and especially the live-action movie. The first one was great. The third one, not so great. But I really think if they do kind of what they did with Batman and go back to the comic books, this could be like one of the most amazing movies ever. And that being said, in the new movies, like in the live action movies that they've made, the turtles have weapons. They have swords and they have all that kind of stuff. But then they just like kind of like hit people with them. Like they don't actually stab people like with their swords. They just like hit them on the head and stuff. So it's not really that realistic. Now the new movie is supposed to be more like the comics, which is more realistic, where they're actually using their swords to actually like fight people and stuff. So it could be very interesting, very good, especially since it's going to be live action. They could do a lot of interesting stuff with the live action based on the comic book. So I'm excited about that, and that's pretty much it. Some people might ask, why are you doing vlogs? Like, what's the whole deal behind this whole thing? Well, first of all, one of my friends said that I should just try doing a vlog, and for whatever reason, I listened to him, Seth Noggle. So, you know, that's one reason. But overall, even more so, the reason I'm doing this vlog isn't because I'm going, oh, I can't wait till everybody sees this newest vlog. You know, oh, I can't wait till I have a million views on this video. And, you know, I'm not really looking for publicity. I'm not looking for people to really care that much about seeing these vlogs. What this is about, making a video for the next year, for me, what it's all about is the fact that it really goes back to what this one guy said, and his name is Randy Pausch. And he died of colon cancer, I believe it was, that he died of. But before he died, he gave this thing called The Last Lecture. And if you've never seen it, look it up on YouTube and watch it. It's really amazing. But he talked about this, and he talked about life, and he said this. He said, time is all you have, and you might wake up one day and realize that you had less of it than you think. So really, this vlog to me is just kind of a way to slow down time in a way, even though time just continues marching on forward as fast as it always has. This is just a way to kind of slow down time and say, hey, if I wanted to, I could go back and look at just the small things that happen in life. You know, so many people today, they have like TV episodes or, you know, even reality shows. You know, obviously a lot of TV shows are fiction or whatever, but then they have reality shows that is like, oh, this is reality. But they're broken up into different sections where it ends with something really dramatic, like tribal council, or you know, somebody getting to the leg of the race last on The Amazing Race, something like that. So it's designed to be broken up in these dramatic endings. So you go, oh, I got to see the next part. And the reality of life is that it's very much unlike that, in that the most meaningful parts of your life, the older you get, you remember things like my dad's birthday party from the other day, where people watch the video and they go, oh, that wasn't very dramatic, that wasn't very exciting, what's this all about? I mean, why are you posting these boring videos? And the reality is that's very much what life is like, and that's really some very meaningful moments in the life of a family. And so again, the videos that I'm posting every day here, you're welcome, again, like I said yesterday, you're welcome to join along and come along for the ride. There's going to be some great videos, I'm sure, like when we go to Creation Festival, and you know, I'm going to have videos of just fun stuff that's going on there. But there are going to be days like this where we're just saying, hey, this is just normal life, and no action-packed things. I'm not sitting here planning, all right, what am I going to do for the vlog today that could be real action-packed. it's just normal life. So, take it or leave it. So there's great news. Good for me, not for you. It's Roadhouse night. What do you think? Dude, I'm vlogging here. Yeah. So, what do you think about Roadhouse night?
I think it's pretty cool.
What do you think about Roadhouse?
I don't know.
You didn't even know it was Roadhouse night, did you?
What is Roadhouse night?
You know the Texas Roadhouse?
Yes.
We're having it for dinner.
Here?
Yes, right now. In a matter of moments.
Well, we could go up right now. They already said we could go up. Just no one is sure whether they should go up now because no one else.
All right, let's just go up.
We're
Let's do
having
it.
Texas Roadhouse for dinner?
Yes, it's time. It's time. I've been waiting weeks for this. Okay, so I have a question for everybody today, and the question is this: the other day I got The Priest's Graveyard. It's a new book by Ted Decker, and it poses this question. And it's a fiction book, but it poses this question overall. Now, to set up the question, I personally am pro-life, which means I'm against the death penalty, against killing, in self-defense, all that kind of stuff. And a lot of people are against me, I know. So that's why I'm going to ask you guys this question, because a lot of people say that killing for self-defense is okay, etc., etc. So, a lot of people would agree with this statement. If somebody bursts into your house and threatens your family, they're going to kill your family, is it okay if there's a gun sitting there to pick that gun up and shoot them in order to save your family? A lot of people would say, yeah, you need to save your family's life. It's okay. Yes, killing is wrong, but in this case, it's all right because you're actually saving a life. In fact, you're saving several lives if you have more than one family member. So a lot of people would say, it's fine in that time, it's okay to kill. And they quote things like a passage in the Bible that says there is a time to live, there is a time to die, there's a time to kill, there is a time for, et cetera, et cetera. So, that's not very controversial. You either agree or you don't. And a lot of people would agree with that and say, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so here's the scenario. Basically, if you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, you've done some research and somehow 110% that a certain person has killed multiple people and they will be killing again. Is it, in fact, okay for you to kill that person knowing that they will go out and kill others, so therefore you're saving people's lives? Is that okay? That's the question that's being posed here. Because again, a lot of people, they would not question if your family is there and a guy comes in with a gun, is it okay to pick up the gun and shoot? But here's the question, is it okay, you somehow have this knowledge of this person that exists that's killed a bunch of people, he's going to kill more, and for some reason the police aren't doing anything about it. He's going to get out of court. It's not like you could call the cops and just let him know about the evidence. For whatever reason, the only way to do it is for you to kill this person or others die. Would you do it? That's the question today. And I have my own personal answers based on the teachings of Jesus, but a lot of people don't agree with what I think Jesus says, which is love your enemies, pray for those who persecute you, basically go out of your way to offer forgiveness to those who hate, and the bottom line is that our fate and our very lives are in the hands of God. That's what I believe. But a lot of people wouldn't say that. They would say, well, you need to take your family's fate, your fate into your own hands. You need to help people survive by killing off the evildoer. And my camera fell down. So anyways, put down in the comments what you think. Because this is a very serious topic. I mean, this is something very interesting to think about. How far would you go to save a person's life? Would you be willing to kill someone even if it wasn't in the heat of the moment? So that's my question for today, and we'll see you tomorrow.